And Joe, last question. Speaking of styles, Floyd Mayweather is still undefeated. As a trainer, do you see anybody on the horizon, even now that's fighting, that will be able to beat him? Or what do you think it would take to beat a guy like Floyd and not have him retire undefeated?
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. If Floyd was the type of guy that defeated himself outside the ring, I would say there's a chance he'd get there. But he's the type of guy that is very conscientious about his health, his body. He doesn't drink, smoke. Yeah, he may go out to the club here and there, but then he runs home from it,
Yeah.
So he's what we used to call a dedicated man. And he is. He's dedicated to sport. He's dedicated to his profession and his well-being. And guys like that can fight like that, they're almost impossible to beat. They really are. Now, maybe a guy like Pacquiao, who's kind of at that same level, where he's destroyed some of the greatest fighters on earth. Maybe he can, get in there and make a real go of it. But how do you pick anybody over Mayweather? Wow. It's kind of like a bad bet.
Do you as a trainer, you kind of did say it a little bit, but do you admire the things that he's able to do? And do you think he's more of a fighter than people give him credit for? Maybe somebody hasn't pushed him far enough to show more than he shows?
Well, look, everyone's got their biases. And, if you're going to be honest with yourself, and let's say you go, yeah, I root for these guys, or I root for those guys, or that type of style, or this type of personality. All that being said and done, there's no denying Floyd Mayweather has beaten the greatest fighters of our generation, and sometimes quite easily. Look at the fight between Pacquiao and Marquez, and look how easily Mayweather beat him. Was it not easy?
It looked easy.
Yeah. So he's head and shoulders above the rest, and you got great fighters underneath him. He just happens to be that exceptional guy that comes around every so often.